Students, now today's topic is the human female reproductive system. Human female reproductive system. Now, human female reproductive system, which is present in the abdominal cavity of the body, and it consists of a pair of ovaries, a pair of ducts, that is oviduct बोल सकते हो, and uterus, a single uterus and a vagina. So this is all that comprises of the female reproductive system. Now there is one more thing which I will tell before itself, that is bulbourethral gland. Bulbourethral gland, also called as Bartholin's gland. Bartholin's gland. This is the only gland that is present in the female reproductive system. It is found in the vagina, and this gland is similar to the Cowper's gland of male reproductive system. So Bartholin's gland or bulbourethral gland is similar to Cowper's gland, which is present in the male reproductive system. That is, it is producing a secretion that is laxative in nature. Okay, now we are going to move to the next one, that is structure of the female reproductive system. So I will draw the structure of the female reproductive system. You can see here, these are finger-like projections which I am drawing. Now these finger-like projections are called as the fimbrae, and these fimbraes are helping in release of the egg from the ovaries. Now here, these are the ovaries. Look here. Here also I will draw, these are the ovaries, a pair of ovaries are present. Okay, now these ovaries are containing the oocytes inside them. There are 3 to 4 millions of oocytes which are present in the female body, in the ovaries, right from the birth itself. Now what happens? Let me draw the structure first. This is the, yes. Now just see. I'll just label it now, the structure. Here you can see this is ovary. These are oocytes, or you can say formed from follicles. Now these finger-like projections, these are called as fimbrae. याद रहा तो ठीक है. These are called as fimbrae, and this is oviduct, also called as fallopian tube. This is also called as fallopian tube or oviduct. This part is called as cervix. This is called as uterus. और ये जो sides में जो linings बनाई हुई हैं, these linings are the endometrial lining, that is the wall of the uterus. These are the walls of the uterus, endometrial lining. Okay. Now this part is the vagina. This is called as vagina. So this is the overall structure of the female reproductive system. Now what happens when the sperm enters the female body? It enters through the vagina and it comes inside the female reproductive system through the cervix. यहाँ से ये move करते करते it will go and it will reach the fallopian tube. So it will reach the fallopian tube. It will reach this part. At the same time, there is a release of the oocyte. A mature oocyte is going to get released from the ovary. Now inside the ovary, if I draw an ovary, this is an ovary. Ovary के अंदर यहाँ पे these are the follicles. बहुत सारे follicles होते हैं. Under the effect of FSH hormone, follicles will be secreted, which will be getting matured. Follicles क्योंकि already present होते हैं, ये इसमें से एक follicle mature होगा and this will be called as प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, टर्शरी फॉलिकल्स बोलते हैं. और इस फॉलिकल के अंदर एग का फॉर्मेशन होगा. यहाँ पे अंदर एग प्रेजेंट होगा. तो ये फॉलिकल बाद में जैसे ही मैच्योर हो जाएगा, इसके अंदर oocyte प्रेजेंट है. यहाँ पे ये ब्रेक होगा ये पार्ट एंड दिस मैच्योर oocyte is going to get released. ब्रेक करके it will release the mature egg. ये egg release हो जाएगा with थोड़े से cells के साथ में present. ये थोड़े से follicular cells साथ में निकल आएंगे टूट के. तो बाकी सब यहाँ पे break होके it will be released out. Okay? तो ये जो है this will be now called as ovum. इसको हम बुलाएंगे ovum और it will be called as mature oocyte और egg. तो ये egg यहाँ से release होगा. ठीक है. तो every month there will be release of one egg, either from left side of the ovary or right side of the. तो left ovary से release होगा, left ovary से release हो सकता है या फिर right ovary से release हो सकता है every month. Okay? Now this egg after getting released with the help of these finger like projections जिनको फिम्ब्रे बोलते हैं, ये finger like projections they will help in catching up the egg. तो यहाँ अंदर की तरफ there is an opening. यहाँ पे एक opening present होती है. This is the funnel like structure. This is a funnel like structure. इस funnel like structure में यहाँ पे एक opening present होती है. This funnel like structure is having an opening. Through this opening, this egg is going to enter. ये जो egg है, it will enter यहाँ से अंदर से and it will come out through this opening. ये opening से बाहर आ जाएगा जब भी रिलीज होगा. This egg will go on moving inside the fallopian tube or in the oviduct and it will reach, this portion is called ampulla और यहाँ पहुँचेगा. This is the place which is called as ampullary isthmic junction. इस place को बोलते हैं ampullary isthmic junction. ये एम्पुलरी इस्थमिक जंक्शन एक ऐसा एरिया है जहाँ पर ये दोनों फ्यूजन होगा, मतलब फर्टिलाइजेशन जो होगी ऑफ द मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेट विल टेक प्लेस इन एम्पुलरी इस्थमिक जंक्शन. यहाँ पे फ्यूजन होगा. आफ्टर द फ्यूजन ऑफ दिस गैमेट, ये गैमेट जो है एग oocyte जो है ये फ्यूज हो जाएगा एंड फ्यूजन के बाद, फ्यूजन होने के बाद इट विल स्टार्ट कमिंग डाउन. फ्यूज होने के बाद अब ये जो बाकी का हिस्सा है इसका, दैट इज ऑफ द स्पर्म, ये स्पर्म का जो बाकी का हिस्सा है दिस इज गोइंग टू गेट डिसॉल्व्ड. उसका न्यूक्लियस अब एग के अंदर चला गया है एंड फ्यूजन हो चुका है. अब ये जो एग होगा दिस विल स्टार्ट मूविंग. ये एग यहाँ से मूव करते हुए आएगा अपने सारे के सारे. इट विल स्टार्ट डूइंग ऑल दी चेंजेस, बड़ा होते जाएगा, सारे सेल डिवीजन होंगे एंड फाइनली इट विल रीच द यूटेरस एंड इट विल गेट implanted in the endometrial wall of the uterus. यहाँ पे ये implant हो जाएगा. This is called as implantation of the zygote. तो ये जो zygote बना है having this nucleus inside, male and female nucleus, ये दोनों जो हैं this is going to get implanted here inside the endometrial wall. तो मैंने आपको बोला पहले this is called as एंडोमेट्रियम, ये जो पार्ट होता है इसको बोलते हैं एंडोमेट्रियम, ये आप आगे पढ़ेंगे. सो एंडोमेट्रियल वॉल इज गोइंग टू गेट, इट इज हेल्पिंग द एग टू गेट इम्प्लांटेड इनसाइड. ये थिक हो जाती है. जैसे ये एग यहाँ से रिलीज होगा, इमीडिएटली एट सेम टाइम यहाँ पर जो एंडोमेट्रियल वॉल है ये थिकनेस स्टार्ट कर देगा. तो दिस इज द साइट ऑफ इम्प्लांटेशन. साइट ऑफ इम्प्लांटेशन इज endometrial wall of the uterus. This is the site of implantation. Now we will go to gamete formation. ये जो gametes आपने देखे female reproductive system में during fertilization, that is the male gamete and female gamete. Male gamete, which is called as the sperm. Now this sperm is formed inside the testis. These sperms are formed inside the testis, and men forms the testis right from the maturity till their death. That means males are showing the fertile nature throughout the life. That is, from maturity they start forming the sperms. मतलब जैसे ये मैच्योर होते हैं, इनके अंदर स्पर्म का फॉर्मेशन शुरू हो जाता है. एंड टिल द डेथ द स्पर्म्स आर फॉर्म्ड. मतलब सोचो, जो मेन होते हैं, मेल्स होते हैं, दे आर हैविंग द फर्टाइल नेचर. मतलब उनमें बच्चे पैदा करने की कैपेसिटी राइट फ्रॉम द मैच्योरिटी टू डेथ होती है. ये कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होता है कि उनके अंदर fertility नहीं है. And that is why they can get married, they can produce children till they die. But this thing never happens in the females. In case of females, अगर female gamete हम बात करते हैं, female gamete is called as the egg or the ovum. Female के अंदर right from the birth, जब baby girl पैदा होती है उस टाइम पे, हमारे जब वो बनती है मदर के बॉडी में, जब गर्ल चाइल्ड बनती है, एंड व्हेन शी इज़ born with those 2 to 4 millions of oocyte, oocyte present in the ovary. इतने present होते हैं. धीरे धीरे there is changes going on, and till the maturity. When she comes to maturity, तब करीब उसके बॉडी के अंदर करीब 60,000 oocyte रह जाते हैं. ओके, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली इतना नंबर रह जाता है. एंड शी रिलीजेस इन हर लाइफ टाइम अराउंड अबाउट 400 eggs और oocyte. पूरे लाइफ टाइम में वो 400 oocyte अपने बॉडी से रिलीज करती है. आउट ऑफ 2.2 to 4 millions ऑफ oocyte, सिर्फ 400 eggs ही वो पूरे लाइफ टाइम में रिलीज कर पाती है. What is the reason behind it? Reason is that she becomes mature at the age of 12 to 13 years. The baby girl, the female, get matured, and during this maturity period she starts the menstrual cycle. She starts releasing the egg every month alternatively from the ovaries. 1 month from left ovary, next month from the right ovary. So in this manner she starts releasing the egg, and when she starts releasing the egg, that period is called as menarcheal period. So menarche is called as the period where the girl child starts her menstrual cycle. This is the period when she starts the menstrual cycle. That means the release of eggs starts, and this happens during the maturity, 12 to 13 years. So that means at 12 to 13 years में she starts her menstrual cycle, that is menarcheal period बोलते हैं, and till the age of 45 to 50 years she will continue with the menstrual cycle. मतलब she will be able to produce the baby only till 45 to 50 years of her lifetime, and this period is called as menopause. Menopause, that means stopping of the menstrual cycle. Stopping of the menstrual cycle is called as menopause, and this will occur at the age of 45 to 50 years. That means when she becomes 45 or 50 years, तब she stops her menstrual cycle and she cannot now give birth to the baby. इसका मतलब है from 12, चलो 12 से पकड़ लेते हैं, 12 to 50 years अगर हम इसकी बात करते हैं, from 12 to 50 years, if this child is able to produce the children, that means she is going to be fertile only for a limited period of time. So 50 years तक you can see कितना है, 50 years तक only she can give birth to the children. So you can see here 50 minus 12, how many years? Approximately, that is 30 years. You can say 50 minus 12, you just do it, कितना हो जाएगा? Approximately you can see here. Okay, so अगर ये 12 years में, अगर 12 years में if she is giving birth, she starts her cycle, menstrual cycle, and she stops at 50 years, that means 38 years she is fertile, she can produce the children. अगर if she is getting menopause at 45 years and she starts her periods at 13 years, मतलब minus कर दो 32 years. So she will be fertile only for 32 years. So if she is going to carry the fertility period for 38 years, or fertility period can be 32 years, that means she cannot produce the children throughout her life period. There are limitations for the girl child to become pregnant. Okay, so that is all about the female reproductive system. Thank you very much.